winner is Stay News Moody!
Hey everyone, here in MoodyMaze Marsh. It's been a while since I've put anything out, but I am here, back again, hopefully to get back into things. Let's see what's happened since in the past while. Just been doing a lot of other things that have been taking up my attention. Nothing really to speak of. But hopefully I can get back into it. I kind of been focusing actually the last few days since I uploaded the last video I put out was Injustice and Overwatch, and ever since I put up that video I've kind of been trying to focus on what I would like to do, what I would like to get done, or more along the lines of what I want, what kind of content I want to create, because I know I want to create something. I know I'm in the right category, but I just don't know the format that I want to do it in. I definitely enjoy making videos. I definitely enjoy thinking of funny jokes, funny things to say. So I'm thinking along those lines, as opposed to like just nonsense. I don't know. So what is happening, huh? Finally got back into the Yooka Laylee action. Jumped right into Moody Maze. Didn't extend the level. Something I should have done. Maybe I should have done, but I didn't do it this time. Next time probably. Recording the voice in post because I'm having a little setup issue. So currently just doing this to put out a video, let you guys know I'm still here. I don't know if I can do the daily again. It was hard to put out daily, and I feel like I wasn't, because I was focusing so much on putting out a video every day along with everything else. I didn't have time to focus on which is what I've been trying to focus on. Like I said, what kind of content, thinking about what I want to do. Hopefully, if anyone watches this, because I think the only time people will actually watch this is going to be, if anyone watches it, will be in the future. I said that in my last video. I kind of went off on it a little bit. But yeah, message to future. This is speaking to the audience of the future. Hopefully I've already made it by the time you're watching this. Hopefully you watch it before I make it, alright? Because something's gotta make. I gotta get there somehow, right? So, yeah. Hopefully I find what I'm good at. Let me know. I must have already found it by the time you're listening to this. So hey, hopefully I'm good at what I do, and hopefully I enjoy it. Because if I didn't enjoy it, I wouldn't be doing it, and you wouldn't be listening or watching this. So that's that. Sorry to bring it to such a weird level on that. I just got 2 powers, the Lizard Lash and the Sonic Explosion. Now the way the Lizard Lash works is it's like a grappling, like Batman Arkham Asylum, like a grappling like hook. From what I can see, it's a grappling hook, and then the Sonic Explosion's like a area of effect. It's like an explosion. I guess it breaks glass. I switched to Hunter. I would put Hoarder on, but let's click Hunter because I wanted to pick Hunter because I like the idea of finding rare items. The only issue is I don't know what triggers it. I don't know what the trigger would be to find the rare items. Okay, so what I did here I figured I knew what it was. You could kind of tell. You get a new power up, and then you know what it's gonna be. Like, oh hey, all these mushrooms in an area like this. Of Of course it's gonna require you to use that new power you got, Sonic Explosion. Kind of fits the bill. Look at this. Look at the shopping cart over here. You know, this area has shopping carts. I don't know why. I don't know what it's meant to be, or what it's supposed to be like, what the characters are like, what they're supposed to sound like, but I see them as old people. Old shopping carts. Old people. That's what I see it as. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm probably wrong. So, like I said, I have a weird setup going on right now. So, I don't know if I'll be able to put out content the way I would like to. If you guys are following me on Instagram or Twitter, I'll try and update those regularly as much as I can. Because that's from my phone. I could still use my phone very well, but my computer setup's no good, and that's kind of what I need to get on this video action. To make a video, you need a computer. So that's what I'm doing. I'm doing what I can. I'm working with what I got. You know, I'm putting out content out there. Hopefully, it's enjoyable. You know, helping me improve my craft, focusing on the craft, making content. That's what I'm working on. Look at this right here. Am I gonna make it? Look at that. I made it. I did it. What else is going on in the Street Fighter Ultra Street Fighter 2? Picked that up. Pretty good. Pretty basic because, you know, it's a 20-year-old game, so I wasn't expecting much out of it. But I'm not a fan of the Joy-Con controllers. I've said before I want to get the Pro Controller, and I mean it now more than ever, because the game that I bought, you know, it almost essentially requires it in order to have a good feeling to it. But true, like people who are really hardcore in the game, you know, they have their fight sticks. I don't know if there's fight sticks available for the Switch or compatible. I'm sure there is. I'm sure someone out there has either made a fight stick that works or something, because I'm sure there's a fight stick available. But I don't use a fight stick anyways, even for my regular games. Justice 2, you know, I played it for however long it was. Really want to get back into it because I've never played the story, so I'd like to get into that. Let's see, what else is there? That's it for now. Prep for E3. Excited for E3. Hopefully I can. Oh, look at this right here. This wall's chasing me. This wall's chasing me. That wall's chasing me. It's like they don't want me to win. He squished me. Hope it's a good thing though. I respawned like right at the beginning of the maze. Prepping for E3, getting ready, getting excited. You know, I'm not sure what to do or how to do E3, you know? Like, you know, since I've never been there to one before, I don't know what like any tips or tricks would be appreciated. Any guidelines, like, hey, you know, it's not worth it to go to the presentations because you'd want to head straight to the playroom, to the I believe it's called the Coliseum. Maybe I'm wrong. But that is what, this is the kind of stuff I'd like to know. Like things, hey, you know, this isn't worth your time. This probably won't be worth your time. I think what I want to be at the Nintendo presentation, because I believe they do have some presentation. I heard they weren't doing a big presentation, but they have a presentation. I'm interested in the Nintendo presentation. E3 as well. E3, wow. Square Enix presentation. I believe they're doing a presentation. Everyone believes it to be Kingdom Hearts 3, which I believe as well. I believe they might release some info on Kingdom Hearts 3. Hopefully they allow a playable demo at the Coliseum, which I would love to play. There is a couple games at E3 that I'm excited to play. For sure. Oh, look at this right here. Look at this action. Cause I'm always, well, you'll see it in a little bit. But I'm just trying to like, oh, you'll after I get this ghost, I'll try and remind myself to mention it. But looking forward to. There's a couple of games I was looking forward to. Kingdom Hearts 3, Sonic Mania, if they have any kind of playable demo there. You know, I haven't looked up to see if Shenmue 3 is gonna be there. I like to get down on some Shenmue 3. Mario Odyssey, of course, that's a good one. I'm sure there's more. Other games like I'm sure a lot of people are interested in Splatoon 2. I'd be interested to check it out, but I'm not too excited or hyped about it because I'm not a fan of the original. Like I like to play it. It's fun, but I'm not a hardcore Splatoon guy, so I'm not interested in not that interested in the sequel. But hey, you know, if I'm there, I'm gonna check it out. I'm just clicking the B button here like crazy, and it's not working. For some reason, I feel like it just doesn't want to work, or I can't get the concept of it. I don't know if the mechanic is the issue or not. But you know, I'm pushing this button. I'm doing what I gotta do for it to work, or at least what I think for it to work. Just doesn't want to work. I even try to get up into it, stick my tongue inside of it. What other games am I excited for? You know, I can't think of any right now. I cannot think of any, but I'm sure there is. But yeah, you know, I'm prepping for that. And about this video, the video situation, like I said, my computer's not in a good setup right now at the moment, so it's gonna be hard for me to put out some videos. So hopefully I can just do what I can on the other social medias, kind of get more involved in the community. I don't got a lot of followers, subscribers, but that's my issue. You know, they always say if you want to put out content, right, you gotta think of what you'd want to see, right? If someone was to ask me, say, hey, what do you kind of videos do you make on YouTube, right? I'd be like, oh, I would be blank. I wouldn't know what to say. I don't know what kind of videos I make. I don't make reviews. I make, you see, I dropped a couple reviews. I've dropped a couple of just like funny videos, like satire. I like to make concept. I have a lot of concepts that I think about, you know. One being, about a week or two ago, I wanted to put this out there while it was popular. Was imagine like a skit where they're doing auditions for Injustice 2, you know, and you'd have like 3 judges on there, and I had ideas for who the judges would be for comedy purposes. You have someone like, you know, like Deadpool, who's coming in as like he's an undercover, like because they don't want Deadpool in there because he's Marvel, he's not DC, so they don't want him in Injustice 2, but he disguises himself, but it's not a very good disguise. You know, he's talking to the camera. He has like a fake mustache or something. That's all his disguise is. And then you'd have like Beast Boy coming in, doing the same thing, but they're catching Beast Boy. Like Beast Boy would come in, and for some reason they don't like him, and then he'd come back as a gorilla, come back as something else, a vulture, and they keep catching Beast Boy, but they're not catching Deadpool. You know, just that concept. I like that concept. I don't know how to bring it to life. That's my issue. I'm thinking maybe I just want to write scripts, write write sketches, write skits, and I don't know how to get them out there, but I should just like write them up as they go along. Maybe that's what the thing is. Who knows? If you notice, I haven't got a pagey in a while. I don't know where I'm going. I'm so lost in the. It's literally a maze. So lost in this level, it's a joke. And of course, after I stopped the recording, I found out another area to go to and everything. But during this next little bit of running around, I find nothing. But I am working on my craft, trying to figure out not only what it is that I do, or what I would like to do, but what I'm good at, you know? I don't think these videos are doing very good. I don't think I'm good at making this stuff yet. You know, you're supposed to be, you know, you're an amateur for a reason, you know? You gotta get better. It takes practice. It takes time. But I don't know if I really have a knack for it. I don't know. The only reason why I'm putting this out is for one, to put out content, for two, to practice my editing. The little bit of editing that I put into this isn't even really practicing. It's just more like getting getting into my like muscle memory, you know, just kind of being able to quickly make cuts and edits. But even at that, I barely edit these videos. Another reason is to just document the process. You know, treat it like a log, vlog, blog. Just log how things go, where things are going, my progress. And I haven't been really doing that much. I stopped for the past week or so, and hopefully I can get back into it once I get my setup back to normal. And as you can tell, something bad's about to happen here. But I think that I think that's it for today. I think we're done. So I'll see you guys around next time.